Scarlet Witch and the Vision are one of Marvel's most interesting and now iconic couples. In both the comics and now the MCU, the two get married and eventually have children, even though the circumstances of how that comes to be differs in each reality. In Marvel Comics, Wanda and Vision's children Tommy and Billy are eventually taken by Mephisto, and as far as the parents were concerned, their children were lost for good. This incredible loss affected both heroes differently, but it eventually caused both Wanda and Vision to distance themselves from one another. As time went on, the Vision developed some system malfunctions which he explained were causing him to be haunted by the ghosts of his past. He explained this to Wanda, saying that his emotions were the root cause of his malfunctions, and that the solution he came up with was to implant a memory-purging program. The Scarlet Witch was shaken to hear that Vision was about to lose his memories. To comfort her, Vision let her know that this was his emotions that were being erased and not his memories in order for his system to run smoothly. Later, after his purge, a flashback reveals that Vision met with Wanda and their two kids. Vision, being purged of his past, renounced his marriage to Scarlet Witch, along with his fathership over the twins. After his purge and breaking off things with Wanda, Vision began his pursuit for humanity and the American dream by creating a synthezoid family. Vision's new family was composed of his wife named Virginia, and their two kids named Viv and Vin. The new couple moved into a little house in Arlington County, Virginia. The couple tried their best to live an average American life, however Vision's family had similar powers to his own. As school started for the children, Viv and Vin's popularity skyrocketed after showing off their unique powers and abilities. The Vision family as a whole told their kids about their homework, as she was interested in what and how they were learning. A minor argument caused Viv to storm away in anger, but as she was walking away, out of nowhere the Grim Reaper appeared and stabbed Viv in the chest. The Grim Reaper had previous issues with Vision and was out to take revenge on Vision and his family. The Grim Reaper then focused his attention on Vin, when from behind their mother beat the Grim Reaper to death with a metal sheet, leaving Virginia in shock at what she had just done. Viv was then hooked up to machines in order to repair her robotic frame and software. Tony Stark and Vision started to work on Viv in repairing her, and with the combined effort, the two were able to restore Viv to her normal self. Unfortunately, the problems for the Vision family didn't end there. One day, while Vin was at school, a kid came up to him at lunch and began to bully him. Vin wasn't having it and ended up grabbing him, lifting him up by the throat. This got the attention of everyone in the lunchroom. Vin then realized how easy it would be to kill the bully, but let him go, leaving him unconscious. Vin's actions at the school got the principal involved, who called a meeting with Vision and Virginia. They had an argument about Vin, as the principal viewed him as a weapon like a gun and wanted him kicked out of the school. After that incident, Virginia began getting anonymous calls from someone for days on end. When she eventually answered the call, she learned that it was the father of the young bully that Vin had had a run-in with at school. He was trying to blackmail Virginia with a video of her burying the Grim Reaper's body, and he wanted her to take her son out of school. Virginia was not happy with the demands that the father was making, causing her to attack the man. The father fired his gun when Virginia made her move, only for his bullet to go directly through her and into his own son standing behind her, killing him instantly. In his anger, the family was out of control and a threat because of the lengths that Vision would go to keep his wife and family safe and happy. They sent Victor Mancha, the son of Ultron and the brother of Vision, to secretly watch over and spy on the family. One night while he was reporting on the Vision family, Vin walked in, catching him red-handed. This frightened Victor about being discovered, so he used his powers to keep Vin from leaving to tell his father what was going on. Unable to control his powers, however, Vin was killed in the process. Life without Vin was not the same for Vision, and losing him was a devastating blow for the family. At night, Vision would play memories of his son in a projection, reminiscing on the good times he had with him. Vision was heartbroken, and slowly his sadness turned to anger. That anger would eventually lead to Vision's decision to kill Victor and take revenge on the Avengers who sent him. Vision confronted the Avengers, who had Victor in custody after the murder of Vin. They tried to talk the devastated father down from further bloodshed, but Vision swore he would kill Victor even if it meant fighting his way through his friends and teammates. When the other heroes refused to comply, Vision released his anger and began to take on the Avengers, taking down different members of the team left and right. He would let no one stop his revenge. After fighting his way through the Avengers, he made it to the cell block where Victor was being held. Just as he arrived to the cell block, Wanda showed up to try to talk Vision through his troublesome time. She tried to comfort Vision and did her best to calm him down in his time of anger. However, Vision was set in his course of ending Victor's life and pushed Wanda away. He then made his way finally to Victor. While confronting Victor, his wife Virginia appeared, putting her hand through Victor's chest and tearing out his heart, killing him instantly. Virginia then raced home and called a detective to confess the crimes that she had recently been a part of, then drank a liquid that would corrode her body, killing her. When Vision got back to the house, they began to talk about all that had happened in the past few weeks, and Virginia began to apologize to her husband for what she had done. Shortly after she had said what was on her mind, she passed away from the liquid. In the short time that the Vision family was alive, they had their joys and their sorrows. Vision got to live his dreams with his android family, but their time together was ultimately cut short.